The Nigerian Senate has amended the Central Bank of Nigeria Act to increase the total CBN advances to the federal government from 5% to a maximum of 15%. The proposed amendment is to enable the federal government to meet its immediate and future obligation in the approval of the Ways and Means by the National Assembly and the advances to the federal government by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The report.
The Red Chamber passed the amendment at an emergency session held on Saturday. Senate leader Senator Ibrahim Gobir led the debate on the amendment of the CBN Act to increase the total CBN advances to federal government from 5% to a maximum 15%.
Permit me to lead the debate on the bill, which seeks to amend the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Act to increase the total CBN advances to federal government from 5% to maximum of 15%.
Senators contributed to the deliberations in an emergency session just 2 days before the presidential inauguration of President-elect Bola Tinubu.
It says that the very essence of this bill, my respected colleagues, is to enable the federal government meet its immediate and future obligation in the approval of the Ways and Means by the National Assembly and advances to the federal government by the
15% for Ways and Means is quite high. Again, is it for this government or for the incoming? And then, of course, the issue of securitization still comes in. Because if 15% is taken, I don't see how it can be paid off within the stipulated time of 1 year that is in the CBN Act.
Justifying the urgency of the emergency session, the Senate President says these critical amendments are very necessary as it is of national interest and also to enable the smooth operation of the executive and a successful transition of government.
On a bill for an act to amend the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Act LFN 2004 Bill 2023 and approved as follows. Long title as recommended, clause 1 to 2 as recommended, short title as recommended, explanatory memorandum as recommended. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole?
Similarly, the Nigerian Senate has amended the 2022 Supplementary Appropriation Act to extend implementation from the 30th of June to the 31st of December 2023. This was to allow full implementation of the budget, especially in the light of the 2022 supplementary budget approved in December 2022. However, according to Senate leader Abdullahi Gobir, significant amounts of funds remain in MDAs and will require a further extension to be fully expended.
From 30th June 2023 to 31st December 2023 respectively. This was to allow full implementation of the budget, especially in light of the 2022 supplementary budget approved on December 2022.
I think we are only recycling this. There was a time when this same issue came here and senators protested. We don't have to follow what the House of Representatives do. And we are lucky that some of you are here. We might not be here, but business is a government business is a continuous hill.
We felt together with the House that since releases may start from next week, it is impossible that 819 billion that was provided in that supplementary appropriation could be utilized between now and end of June. And of course, we need the roads to be fixed. We need the bridges to be fixed. It's already late in some parts of the country.
The Senate is therefore amending the 2022 Appropriation Act to allow full utilization of the capital releases. The Senate adjourned plenary to Tuesday, May 30th.